Let's build a version that is better against aggro main deck. So we'll play 3 Ultimas, 2 Day of Judgments. We'll leave everything like this. I'm gonna leave it like this and just change the sideboard. Or I guess we'll leave in the Cruelclaw's heists. Nowhere to runs, Pyroclasms, the end, Mistrise Village, 1 Vendetta. I mean, last card is probably. I'm just saying people are playing around Pyroclasm. Not think Fire Magic is better. Yeah, that's fair. Flash Freeze in sideboard. Do you think I need that card? I guess I can play 1 copy. I mean, I don't mind. We don't need a duress. We have Cruelclaw's heist. I could do the Shiko thing actually. Hold on, let's just do the Shiko thing in the sideboard because it gets even better when you take out Rest in Peace and bring in Cruelclaw's heist. So I'm fine with that. And it's basically against aggro, you're going to bring in Pyroclasm, Nowhere to Runs if you need versus like Kona, and that's basically it. You don't really need much more. So maybe a second Mistrise Village. Okay. Let's try in. You have time to draw double black. It's not necessarily going to be a turn 2 play, like 100% of the time, but it's enough better than duress that I do think it's worth it, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I really like these verges are actually good with this nightclub. Like it doesn't matter that I have Grixis and then I have white. See? These are my colors. It just works. Versus Prairie. Alright. Am I gonna wear them for 7 hours straight? I might be switching ears. But yeah, that's the plan. I mean, I am going to switch ears. But yeah, that's the plan. Doubles, Rest in Peace. Fuck. Okay. Consult. And need double blue. Probably Thundering Falls. Yeah, okay. Are you guys hearing the arena sounds, by the way? What the hell, Bant? Untapped breeding pool. They've got the thing? You're not hearing arena sounds on your end? It's kind of weird. Why not? I mean, they're on. Like when I play this land. I don't hear anything. Okay. I'll keep that one. But you used to hear arena sounds, yeah? Like arena sounds is a thing we used to hear? Oh, I'm gonna let them attack here. They used to? Okay. See if I can. I want them to pay 1 so we can helix it. They're not paying 1. Scum. No attack either. What is going on? Alright, I'm gonna try to kill it with a get lost, I guess. If I want 1 card to go away, to get fizzled. Arena. Yeah. Giving me that royal treatment. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Their deck's weird. I'll just play the game. What are this Jeskai worst matchups? Are you favored versus Reanimator with 2 rips main? I think you are. I don't know. I mean, this is our first game in with new meta, so I really don't know. What is that? Armored Armadillo. The Armored Armadillo. Okay. Creature gets plus X plus O until end of turn. X is its toughness. Well, we can make a 4/4. Probably just say go. Yeah, we're at 20. We have time. I'm trying to see if I can do something about the MTG arena sounds. I don't know if I don't know why we're not listening to it. Right, they played a land. Only attacking with Tivar. This creature gets plus O. What is going on? Did I just take it? Why would you not attack with these? Playing around Aetherize? They're playing so scared. I could just play Consult, I guess. Alright, sure. That's fine. It's a-okay. So now you're tapping out freely, just... Sure. I'll take 6. I'll take 6 and remain confused. Mongol audios in OBS, there must be one related directly to Arena. There is, but it's not muted. Oh, I think it might just not be loud enough. Because it's playing. Here, tell me if it's too loud. It was just like barely on the thing, on the cusp of being able to hear anything. I could grab 2 lands. Oh, sorry, I could grab lands Jeskai Revelation, and then I feel like we can't lose if I do that. I could also just grab Defeat. They're tapped out, kill a Tivar, grab a tapped land. Or maybe Plains better. So if you draw a tapped land. Alright, sure. We have enough colors for everything. Yeah, I would say Plains is better. Because if we drew a tapped land now, we would want to do it. So... Although, probably didn't tap right. We'll play Rest in Peace, sure. Could matter. Why not? Still pretty quiet? Oh, I can turn it up more. It's about the same as Spotify. Yeah, I turned it up quite a bit now. I can turn it up more if you guys want me to. Feels quiet because the voice is very loud. We have bringing down master volume. No, everything is at like 70%. It's just a bit different now because today we're using headphones, so the mic is not picking up anything anymore. So you should be hearing arena music, myself, and Spotify, and nothing else. Can't hear the music, it's barely audible. Okay, turn that up then. Sure, let's just do this for 4. 2 layers of music is a bit jarring. I mean, should I change the arena thing to something else? I don't know. Maybe no music and just master sounds. The thing is, like, the SFX is just a bunch of stuff. Okay, sure, yeah, I don't mind. I could do that. So this can be a 4 power. This creature gets plus X plus O until in a turn where X is its toughness. And I'll just block you. Stuff is good. Alright. Yeah, we take 5. Or 6, sure. Sure. Oh, seam rip. Is it over yet? Oh, it has ward, right? Why does it have ward? Oh, it just has ward 1. The card just has ward. Okay. Well, I probably didn't need to take damage. It's annoying. Whatever. Yeah, I do need to do this, because, I can ignore ward. I cannot ignore hexproof. Like if they play royal treatment, this does get fizzled. So all right, it's fine. Yep. Sure. Might be a dumb question, chat, but is literally anything rotating out of standard for a year? I don't think so. Nothing's rotating in 2026. It's all free. Freebies. Okay. Alright, now I can try to focus. They don't even want to try. My sanity rotates out. Alright, rest in peace. Get the hell out of here. Beza seems pretty good. Pyroclasm. And what the hell were they playing? They had 2 toughness creatures. 3 toughness creatures. Innkeeper's Talent. Spell Vendor. 04, 1, 2. Okay. Nowhere to run seems pretty strong here. Shiko seems okay, and Beza. Take out 3 steps. Wan Shi, potentially, and Unagi doesn't seem necessary either. Maybe I want a copy of the end or something. Okay, sure. Did you see the Thoughtseize art isn't for Thoughtseize? Nope, I did not. Is that really true? Alright, no blue mana. Okay. No blue mana, eh? There's blue mana. Ding! Ding! Alright, we'll kill this thing. I could have taken 1 less damage, just played Plains to Lightning Helix, but honestly, I think it's probably better to just have this because there's so many tapped blue lands that we want to play here, like right now. Because now we want to play, we want to have double blue for Consult. More wards. Ward.deck. I mean, that's fine with me. I'll go to 20. Sure. Yeah. Your turn. Oh no. I don't even know what to say. Alright. I'm gonna open my food. Sure. I see now. Now I see why they didn't want that. Do I want to counter this, actually? Do I actually want to counter that? Or just play Consult for a turn? Probably playing Consult for a turn is fine. Yeah, I'll just let it resolve. What food? Chinese that was an hour and a half late. Not ideal. Alright, Shiko land? No More Lies is always good. Could just grab Shiko No More Lies. Or sorry, Shiko Inevitable Defeat. Okay. Yeah. Is it still warm? Yeah, it just took forever. It's not like... It's not a problem. I'm worried that I'll just die if I play Ultima to get it countered. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should hexproof the defeat or something. Or no, I can't. This creature has ward. Yeah, it just has ward 2. Ward 1. Tivar. Let's pass the turn. I probably should have grabbed the land if I wasn't planning on playing Ultima. It does seem like it's still warm, yeah. It wasn't like in transition. Or is Untap not working? Should be working. Doesn't seem like it's working for me right now. Weird. Only attacks for this. Okay. They have 2 cards in hand. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna pass. I'll take the damage. Wait. It just worked for half a second. Well, oh, maybe it's just because it was on stream. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll reset it. It's our turn. Let's go end a turn and Tivar this one. See what they do. Or defeat the Tivar. I'll be good. Get it to work. Just happened. They let it happen. Okay. Okay, should work now. Let me know if it still doesn't work, okay? Alright, anyways, land Shiko. Land Shiko. We're 15. Could just do land untapped. We have 2 blue only though. What are they up to? I don't even know. Untapped always works and never works. I know. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay, sure. I don't know. They're not really doing anything, so. Still not working? I know. Oh, it's so annoying to do this. Staring contest continues. It's not gonna last forever. Don't worry. Just gonna. Yeah, they seem to be flooded, but not this flooded. They don't have 2 lands in hand. They played this main phase 2 to give everything ward 1, which we don't care too much about. Let's see if, oh, they let that resolve. Day of Judgment land, maybe. Sure. Alright, let's just play Day of Judgment, leave up no more lies. That resolved. Your turn. Alright, let's reset on tap then. Wait. Normalize that. Okay. Another talent. Oh, now they have no cards, so. And we have double Jeskai, and they don't even care. Alright. Easy money. I'm gonna do a thing when we're playing Jeskai, one or the other. Like, if I'm debating on playing Deadly Cover-Up or Ultima, yeah, you can debate 2 cards. But if it's just like, is this card better than Magma Opus in a different format, in a different meta game, you know, with different answers and different threats in the format, like it's very difficult for me to say. Magma Opus also is a combo potential, right? Like it's kind of a combo piece because it like the fact that you make treasures. I think I'm talking about the same card. The fact that you make treasures was super good. But then again, you don't gain life. So Magma Opus was less of a control card, more of a tempo card. It gives you inevitability, but it doesn't give you like survivability as well. Like, it gives you card advantage, but it's more of a tempo card. And Jeskai Revelation, you can just play it in a pure control deck. What's up, Twimpy? I hope I answered your question as best I could. And hopefully Untapped is working. It is working, right? No, it's not working. Yeah, Untapped. It is working? Well, there you go. You're welcome. Watery Grave. Alright, sure. No more lies. Yeah, it looks like it's working now. Okay, cool. Got it to work. No more distractions besides me eating, which is the biggest distraction, but, you know. It is what it is. Screw that card. West Virginia. Just rest in peace, just always in our hands when it's not relevant. We love to see it. They're missing land drops. I had a feeling when they played Siren turn 2. Oh, wait. West Virginia. I think we just Helix this. Don't really want to give them anything here. Not in a hurry to play Consult. Very good explanation, makes sense to me. So would you compare Jeskai Revelation as a control win con to example Weft Walking from AoE? Well, I think that card kind of sucks. But Rest in Peace does not exile Earthbended lands. They found a Fountain Port, we just gave them 2 maps. But you know what? Rest in Peace does have some impact here. If we destroy a Curiosity with Helix, it does get exiled. Okay. Just gonna do this now. Just gonna go with... I mean, defeat 3 steps is probably better than lands at this point. Yeah, I think so. I still think I want a 3 steps, discard the Rest in Peace if I can. And if they play Kaido, Go, or something, we'll defeat it. Yeah. Does the power of 3 steps justify the 4-color mana base? Of defeat, not 3 steps. That's a good question. We're trying to answer it now. We don't know yet. I know that the Jeskai control deck is good. We're only 1-0 with this deck, so. Kind of regretting here the lack of lands we have, but it's past turn. Is that Greek? No, it's Chinese. It's like rice noodles with veggies and meat. May I ask why you feel Weft Walking is a dogshit card? Isn't the text on the card extremely valuable? Except for the first line of text, which allows your opponent to benefit from it first. Yeah, I mean, it's that exact reasoning. The fact that your opponent is benefiting from it first is... it's expensive, and your opponent benefits from it first. So, not the card you want to be playing in a control deck. Like, it could be as good as you say it is, you know, and powerful as it is, but if your opponent is getting the benefit from it first, all that goes away. The whole point of a control deck is not giving your opponents anything. No benefits. No friends, no benefits. That's what you're doing when you're playing control. Alright. Hopefully, they pop the map in a turn. We'll see if they do. They don't. Interesting. Double Foundport? What are we even playing against? It's pissing me off is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Helix this, but it's gonna be sad if you counter it. I'm sure they have it. Based on that mana base, maybe not. Okay. We could probably say goodbye. Even though we're at 30 life almost. They got a lot of rats here. Ren. Shoot the Sheriff Drowner. Multiple Kaidos. But double Fountain Port is an end, and Preacher too. Maybe they're not playing. I don't know. I don't know, man. They're 14. That's a good draw. I just feel like it on my chest and more than you know. I think I need to save a white source and a red source, right? Yeah. That works. More than you know and more than you know. No land. No land is brutal. Okay. I gotta get rid of 3 steps. And probably pass the turn here. I'm not gonna consult just for a land. Like next turn we could just play Ultima. If we don't hit a land. Bruh. They're thinking if they should sack to draw. Okay. I mean, you might as well because you can't actually make a token here. So, since Ultima stops that. Yay! We did it! Hopefully they make a port thing. When they do, we kill that, bounce this. I kind of wanted to deal them 4 damage, but I mean, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. No, we should just deal this. Yeah. That's fine. We got plenty of burn. Would you say that Cruel Ultimatum and Jeskai Control are more similar than Magma Opus and Jeskai in that way? Yeah, Jeskai Cruel Ultimatum does give you the life gain, right? It gains you 5 life. So yeah, I would say it's similar, but it's sorcery speed with a much worse mana base. So 7 mana sorcery speed is a million times worse than like 7 mana instant speed in a control deck. But also, I just went on a rant that I don't like comparing cards from different formats in different metagames. I much prefer comparing cards in the same format. Like we can do it just to have fun, but it's not actually educational. It was all. Or I'm not saying like I mind or I'm angry or anything like that. I just don't find it helpful in learning. It's kind of just theorizing what ifs Insightful, sure. Alright. They're gonna block? They are. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do about that? I think I just consult here. I mean, I could just shoot them. Are they gonna let this trade or are they gonna draw a card? I guess I'll let them trade, sure. Say go. Well, fine. Took away a card from them. They've got 3 cards. How many stuck removal spells do you think they're playing in hands? Lots. You think? Alright, let's see here. Is it just 7 lands, 2 spells, 7 lands, 2 spells? I guess I'll take neither of the time it was Mistrise Village. I guess we'll take a land. Sure. Whatever. I don't really need another spell here. Do you think Jeskai Revelation is strong enough to maybe consider splashing red in an otherwise Azorius deck? Yeah, I definitely do. We've tried it. Jeskai Revelation is the best Jeskai card. It's the only reason you want to play control. It's really, really good. But you know, if you can make your mana base work, that is the question. I would say it's worth a shot though. Just gonna do it now. I know they're done. They're done. Helix is OP. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, we have tried it. Blue-white, straight blue-white control, not playing Helix, only Revelation. Like, I had Demo Fields and Mountain. But Demo Field and, like, the rest of the mana base was not working. I think Lightning Helix is the card you want to play if you're playing. You can play just these 2 cards. You don't need any other red card, though. I think that's probably more correct. Alright. That felt good. Double Found Port, designed to beat us, still couldn't possibly win. Mistrise Village. The end. Shiko, get rid of Rest in Peace. Let's see here, what are we taking out? Day of Judgment is not the best. Pyroclasm is kind of medium. No More Lies is not the best either. Could see trimming one of these. Is Beza a card we want? Shiko, if we're bringing in Shiko, do we want Heist? Still probably not. Wan Shi's good. Everything else makes sense. I don't think I want a second 3 steps. Maybe 1 copy is okay. Sure, I'm down with this. So maybe once we get rest of the shock lands, it could be worth giving it a shot again. No, you could just do it now. The Jeskai control deck that we have is basically only splashing for red for these 2 cards anyways. Like, it's not really... You might be new here, Mattia, because last week we went 23-1 with straight Jeskai control, which is basically a blue-white control deck splashing for these 2. If you look at my Untapped, type in exclamation deck list, you can see all my matchups, and you can take a look at that Jeskai deck. It's a lot of Lightning Helixes. If they play on top lane, I will kill this. No, it's all good. But, yeah, take a look at the Jeskai control deck that we were... Basically, the reason I'm playing this version is because I want to see if this deck improves when you're adding black in the format. But we already know that Jeskai control deck is a good deck. Like, we're pretty happy with it. It's on its own. Probably get lost in land here. Yeah. Okay. Don't think I need double red, even though there's double helix. What did I give up? Starting town? Yeah, I don't really want starting town. Yeah. You can target your own thing if you need to get the damage from defeat. No, you cannot. It does not work that way. Is it ever any consideration? I guess yes, if they play Lightning, if they play Curiosity, I do want to kill this. Also, oh, they're not doing that. Okay, Disdainful Stroke, noted. Yeah, I think we will kill this. Okay. Fight it. How many counters do you think is sideboard? I don't know why Charbuck is playing so many anti-control cards. Like, one of the reasons Jeskai deck was doing better is because a lot of the Dimir decks can't afford to have all these control cards. Like, this is not a good matchup if your opponent is bringing in 8 cards against you. But if they're bringing in Annuls and Stabs and Dale Black Suns to beat the Cub decks and the Lessons decks, then you're fine. So this is why the Jeskai deck was a metagame call. But if people are playing Dimir and adding a bunch of anti-control cards, first of all, that doesn't make sense because this is like their best matchup anyways. But if they do that, we're not in a good spot to be playing control anymore. The worst would be to defeat your own Gambit. I don't recommend doing that. I would put 2 duress, 2 counters in the Dimir deck against control max. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. At least that's what the lists that have been doing well with Dimir have been doing. Because they're sideboarding in like 2 or 3 copies of Annul and Day of Black Suns, maybe more Stabs. So, but yeah, I mean, if they have Spell Pierce, Negate, Disdainful Stroke, plus double Fountain Ports, like, you know, not the place to be. Yeah, we're actually just dead on board, unless I hit an untapped land. Okay. Oh no, I have to do it that way. Alright. I have not seen any of the spoilers, Tween P. Okay, you got it, bro. Again, like I said, if that's how Dimir's boarding, like, we're not, like, you don't want to be playing control. If Dimir is a popular deck, I should add. Beza. Helix. I could maybe trim 1 Helix out of Beza. Not the worst. I can maybe trim an Ultima for a Beza. We don't need 3 copies. Alright. Can you explain the first sentence further? What do you mean by we are not in a good spot to play control anymore? Well, I didn't say that. I said if the premise of people putting cards against control is true, then control is not the place to be. the reason I'm saying that is because we moved to play Jeskai Control because the metagame has been Cub and Lessons. Everybody's trying to beat Cub decks. Simic Cub was going around with like Cub maxing and Lessons. So people were playing early removal spells to kill Cubs and kill Landwar Elves, and they have a bunch of dead removal spells against Control. But if people move away from that, and the metagame shifts towards trying to beat Control, and the Control is the deck to beat, probably don't want to be playing Control. That point in here. That's what I mean. Now, it's not necessarily true. It just, the case is true in this particular game. Like, our opponent is pretty prepared, or a lot more prepared than we are happy with. Taking chip damage really sucks. I think it's still worth it. Okay, how much time do we have? 60 minutes? Game 3? Alright. Is that a starting hand with 3 pan lands? It is. Perfect mana base. But look at how much life gain we have. 7 in our hand. Helix, 4 copies of Helix. Alright, no Kaido for them. This Preacher, Duress, and sure. Counter that. Yeah. Goodbye, Jeskai Revelation. Need to draw some stock ups here. Per untap, Jeskai Control has highest meta win rate, or meta percentage, just fractions above Lessons in the mirror mid. Wow, that was not the case 2 days ago. You go 23-1 one time with Jeskai Control. What the hell? Just one time, 23-1. And all the world's playing it. The arena meta, at least, yeah. Time to play Manabu. Exactly. Haha, yeah. No gain. Okay. Well, they don't have much going here. Can we draw a land? Untapped, please. No, we can't. No, we can't. We're not buying that their last card is a counter, right? Not based on them playing. Knowing that we had Jeskai Revelation and keeping a 7th land. Like, we had 6 lands and they tapped their map. It's possible they have the 2-mana one. Yeah, I guess we die anyways, so it's true. That's a good point. What would I kill then? Probably just the Tishana. Bounce with Deshana, kill the Preacher. Okay. Yeah, they don't have a Spell Pierce, so they could have a 2-mana counter. Okay, they don't. Cool. Shoot the Sheriff, yeah. Okay. Playing on No More Lies. We did draw the No More Lies. Alright. Well, 6 lands to 9 lands. Kaboom. You're done? Yep, you're done. Whitelisted account. I mean, a little bit. Just killing more answers for Kaido. We have to play them against each other. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'll keep. Hey, Strasky. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Andre, were you playing Lessons all day? The whole stream? Yep. How'd it go? Does it even matter? Matters a little bit. It's fine. It does matter. I played the wrong one, I think. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Mora. Thank you for the tier 1 to Strasky. Alright. Escape Tunnel. Alright, alright. I really don't want to. I really don't want to just play Helix here, but it's because our deck has 3 Ultimas, 2 Day of Judgments, but maybe it's fine. Helix, then Sock Up, Rest in Peace later. Alright, sure. Why not? I guess if we do it on upkeep. Might as well. Not get wrecked by some sort of protection spell. Eight 2 punted both losses. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's really good. I'm here to show you right now what's Jeskai Black, okay? It's basically Jeskai with this card. Don't look at the sideboard though, because then you'll know I'm lying. Alright. It's rest in peace time. Happy partner anniversary, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Still don't know what that means, but thank you. Day of Judgment here? Yeah, I think so. But he makes bad decks look good. Yeah, Andre, I have a question. What do we do if I end up going 23-1 with this Jeskai Black deck? I just asked it, but I'm going to ask you specifically. There you are. There's the homie. Homie has arrived. Oh, I'm about to give them the bird. In spirit, of course. Only in spirit. Oh, there's Bossing Say. Can we beat the Bossing Say? Probably. Definitely if you do this and we Ultima you. They know. Seems like we cannot lose to the Bossing Say. There's no birds in Bossing Say. Alright. Rest in Peace was pretty good. I guess we'll keep it. Cards we don't need. Cards we do need. Cards we want. Lightning Helix is kind of weak in this matchup. Pyroclasm just seems better. Like, I just end up killing. Like, I think that is already an upgrade. What else? What else? What else? Day of Judgment Ultimas, those are good. Unagi, I think I'll just... I don't have to play Unagi. We definitely can cut Unagi. Nowhere to Run, Heist, 3 Steps, Beza, Shiko, I don't want. Maybe Unagi for the end. That's it, right? I could bring in Negate. Seems worse than 3 Steps. I don't know about Beza. Beza's okay. Beza seems fine. I mean, it ramps us into Jeskai Revelation because they have their own ramp. It can help us survive. Maybe I just take out the the other 2 Helixes for 2 Bezas and try that. Let's do that. Okay. Sorry, I'm almost done eating. Still counts. Show the full bowl? No, it's not a full bowl. Come on. Lands. But you probably don't play just 4 color. Maybe you do. I don't know. Yeah, World Wagon is Monobu. Monobu Wagon. Okay. Sure. Slam a stock up. Or rest in peace, I mean. Next turn, slam stock up. Let's do it. We already have double white. I definitely want to take 1. I'll probably just take 1 and stock up. Still finding on top lands. I think I'm fine with that. Wonder if post Lorwyn you just run a bunch of demo fields and start basic checking people. I mean, people are still going to play basic lands because of that card existing always. It's not just demo field, there are other options. Like you basically have to play 1 or 2 basics in every deck, otherwise you run the risk of getting strip-minded. Worse than strip mine. We drew our 2 basics though, so if they have a strip mine, I mean, well played. Like, I don't think it changes, like, the fact that there's 10 shock lands, I don't think is going to change the basic counts. People play basic counts to 1, not take damage. There's there's Sunspine Links is a card. And then there's also just, you know, destroy target non-land, etc. Okay. Yeah, landfall runs 15 basics. Magma Hellkites. There's a Volatile Fault, Magma Hellkite, and then there's also the Lesson card. I'm gonna grab more water real quick. One moment. Okay. Stock up. Find that untapped. There it is. And there, I guess a Jeskai Rev is fine. Now we can just make sure not miss land drops. Oh, that's good. They said go. Not even using anything. Okay, I'll play Dad Judgment. Even, nope, nothing. Prairie. Paw Patch. Gene Pollinator. I could just say go for a turn. I want to just make sure I hit land drops and then get lost the prairie if we need to. If they use Bossing Say on prairie, it doesn't seem like they were going to because it's way less damage. Definitely going to consult for an untapped land here. Can tap one. Block after. Guess so. Let's pass turn. I believe I can fly. 5 life. They can go Bossing Say. We just want to bounce. Paw Patch. Kill Gene. Sure. Abandon Air Temple. It's a lot of cool lands. I mean, what are we going to do? We're going to bounce this. Deal 4 to Paw Patch, I guess. So yeah, let's just do that. If I do it now, yeah, sure. Might as well do it now so they don't trigger more Paw Patch. If I wait for this to be a creature, then this also triggers 2 more Paw Patches, which is a little bit too much damage for my liking. Yep. Probably just take it, right? Is it crazy to take it? Feels a little crazy. A little bit crazy. Take it and then hit them for 9. We go to 2. Just kill all creatures for a turn. Yeah, screw it. Bossing Say is not going to be lethal because we can inevitable defeat to gain life. So I'm not too concerned about that. Don't worry, I have not forgotten. I'm just trying to race it. Godless Shrine is lethal. Not anymore. Maybe I should have put them at 7 and go into 3 and play Rest in Peace. I doubt it. Now this forces them to just play Paw Patch. Tonight. Okay. Alright, just gonna attack and play Ultima. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, not that one. Make sure colors are fine after this. Double blue. I mean, I can make a 3/3. If they just bossing say, I think I will do that over consult. I'm not too worried about not having enough cards here since we have consult and Wan Shi. But if they don't do bossing say, then we'll just consult. Who's winning the race now? Happy partner anniversary, thank you. I could just play this. As long as we leave out double blue. Yeah. I could have just bounced. I could have also attacked. If this was, I don't know. There's a chance it would have been better to attack here. And sure. Attack and just bounce the Wan Shi. If I didn't have consult, I would do that, but we do have consult, so we don't really need to. Alright, guess we play a land first. For one more card. One Helix is lethal. Sure. Happy birthday, bro. It's not my birthday. What the hell? What do you guys want from me? A Roboroid as well. Nature's Rhythm for 4. Okay. Better be something that is not a Roboroid. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, it is my birthday. Alright. Wan Shi draws me a card. They tap mana wrong, they can have Seam Rip. I feel like they may have. That's interesting though. Nature's Rhythm with Gear Hulk and Ori B. And Pyroclasm, get rid of Rest in Peace, bring in Shiko. Nowhere to run. Probably want Beza's. No 3 steps, probably no Marang, probably no Unagi. Maybe less Helixes. And no more Lies. They're gonna have Surrock. I don't really love too many no more Lies. I'm fine with this. I know it's only a few games in, but how is this deck looking compared to Jeskai? I'll ask the same question at the end of the day. Right now, it doesn't seem like the mana issues is worth it. Inevitable Defeat has been good, but you know, who's to say we wouldn't have won those games with Jeskai anyways. I do think we probably would have lost against Dimir, since we just had, like, the Inevitable Defeat helped us with incidental life gain. I don't know, we have lost games to not having perfect mana base, and there's more tap lands, less surveil lands, which matters too. Like, your tap lands are not surveil lands, which can hurt you. Like here, for example, I think you were only playing 1 surveil land, but the Jeskai deck has like 6. Jeskai adds Torch to be better versus Dimir. It's been solid in my last 2 leagues. Torch? Why? Why Torch? I don't get the idea of Torch there. Alright, I'll play this. We have Pyroclasm, I'll let it happen. Just no more Lies, whatever they play. That is 3 toughness. Play a different mana base that has less problems. Yeah, that's another thing. Right now, I'm really pushing the mana with more blacks so we can have Cruelclaw's Heist, which we've not even brought in yet. So there is that. What if I wait one turn and have no more lies? They have so much mana. But only one mana right now. Don't do it. Leave the cub alone. I think we have to. Okay. A little bit of a slow roll. Sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah. I want to test a mirror versus your Jeskai Black. Not saying either way. I just want to try it. Guys, should go for it. What is your list, Crasto, with mana base?